by AHI, who are victims of AHI. I saw it destroy their families, their kids, their careers. It wasn't somewhere I could keep working after that.
The investigation at the CIA essentially ended in 2022, but about the same time, a different classified mission was underway. 60 Minutes has learned U.S. agents who investigate illicit arms dealers heard that a Russian criminal network was selling a microwave weapon. Our sources tell us undercover agents of the Department of Homeland Security bought the weapon in 2024. The mission cost about $15 million, funded by the Pentagon. When we come back, details of the weapon and the results of testing at a U.S. military base. 60 Minutes has learned details of a classified microwave weapon that may explain mysterious brain injuries suffered by U.S. officials. We've been investigating these injuries for 9 years, and now our sources tell us this microwave weapon is portable, concealable, and uses relatively little power. Hundreds of possible attacks have been reported, including, we've learned, at CIA headquarters in Virginia, and at least 2 incidents on the grounds of the White House.
Yeah, hold
For
on a
years, the
second.
government doubted the stories of the injured, but now the victims, including former CIA officers.
So, yeah, of course, many in class are very familiar with these things. Cases over the years, forces, symptoms, syndromes. Right, and these can be caused by a number of different things. Yeah, the same symptoms. Right, like a lot of different things can make you cry or laugh. Not necessarily the same source. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you get what we mean there. To explain it otherwise, you're just crazy, right? Yeah, no, over the years, obviously, a lot of us have spoken out quite a bit about this and things connected to certain individuals and people, groups, entities, both used professionally and illegally, just like a drug or anything else. Information, basketballs, social media, magazines. I'm not sure. We wonder ourselves, like, where are the people in those mainstream outlets having these discussions as opposed to playing GI fucking dickhead? Yeah, Natalie Twat. Mataramata inta marata. Don't fuck with it, dude. Should have known better, huh? Did you catch it? All right. Yeah, actually, someone's asking about those little handheld devices. They're almost like little fishing poles, kind of a thing. Yeah, what's his name? David Wilcock, the one we sometimes share out on Sundays. He's been doing lives. Yeah, that guy, he's done Ancient Aliens for the History Channel, Source Field Investigations, Time Field Enigmas. Was that a circle? Anyways, yeah, I'm pretty sure they design drones too and stuff like that. What? Doesn't he work with the government too? And the president, didn't Trump endorse him or something and send him some slippers? Stavati space aerocraft stuff. All right, so some of these articles, yeah, those are kind of basic ones that you can read to help try to bring awareness to people. As you can see, how all of this is connected to how we're trying to help our children in the hands of sick, murderous, fucking pedophiles. Yeah. And how that's connected to the activist groups. And how, for some reason, a lot of them wind up playing with those kind of things just as a prank. Investigation. Well, I mean, you gotta know, right, for yourself. And to know, you gotta have that kind of experience or something, right? You find it sometimes in the hardest to reach places. Galileo, you know? Okay, so some call them coil guns or rail guns. Some DIYers are using fishing rod blanks as lightweight, non-conductive barrels for multi-stage coil guns or rail guns because they are sturdy and do not interfere with magnetic fields. Tesla coils, handheld Tesla coils, can be mounted on pole-like structures to project electric arcs, sometimes used for small-scale pests or weed control. Static ray guns. These portable devices use high-voltage circuits to ionize the air and project non-projectile energy, often built using lightweight PCV or carbon fiber poles similar to fishing rods. Yeah, that's why too they had some of them, those kids stealing the copper wire. Yeah, pretty sad. Yeah, some call them just basic microwave weapons. Experimental DIY projects, such as those featured by Hyperspace Pirate or Tech Ingredients, use salvage microwave parts to create directional energy beams. While complex, some hobbyists build Ruby or YAG lasers, YAG, YAG lasers, using xenon flash lamps and high voltage capacitor banks. And harmless for the most part, right? And why are some more sensitive than others? Let's experiment with this, boys and girls. I know, they're so fucking stupid. Yeah, in 2008, 9, and 10, people were horrified what was happening. Really good people literally fucking killed themselves and disappeared. Yeah, we've talked about this for years and what's happening here with our children and what's been being ignored. It needs to be addressed and people need to be educated about it. Right, Mr. Jones? I know, and now listen to what he's saying about Trump. I mean, when you understand the sponsors and the money they get from these activists for their Mars missions and ghosts and alien hunts and the psychic networks and all that stuff. Think of COVID too when you go back and the psychic networks that were getting shut down and different call centers, so to speak. Yeah. It actually infuriates us so much knowing the abuse that a lot of people in these communities endure, especially the children who have nothing to do with these fucking punks and sluts playing their fucking games. Thinking they're doing professional investigations. And they really are, right? Are you really? It's real. Look, it's real. Look, they like me. They really like me. Oh, it's fucking sick and disgusting, especially when you look at what's been going on with different people in our government and those same. Yeah, like what we were talking about yesterday with Noam's husband, Hunter Biden laptop, these different investigations. Yeah, and how that's all connected to these activist groups. The transgender, Jewish, all that kind of hate. Syndicated markets. Yeah, it's all there. We've been laying it all out once again over the last 48 hours. We have those spikes, you know. Hey, good morning. Happy Easter. Wee wee. Kamasa flip flop, eh? Oh, the Google sign today is cool. It's like those little egg holders for a soft boiled egg. And did I catch a niner in there or? They are chasing a bank robber suspect. No shit. Right when I said they were chasing a bank robber suspect, he goes, no shit.